Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another YouTube video. So, it's been a while. I think it's almost been a year since I've posted on this YouTube channel, and every time I want to upload something, um, I never end up editing it because I get lazy and procrastinate a lot. And so I've made like 3 videos that I've wanted to upload since the beginning of COVID, and that just never happened. So I haven't seen you guys in such a long time. Um, Miss Rona happened since YouTube, and I'm pretty sure everyone that's subscribed to this YouTube channel I know personally and that I'm friends with, and that's the only true following that I have is my friends. And yeah, so today we're just gonna do, if I end up uploading this, could not, might not, but I might. So if you're seeing this, wow, I actually uploaded. So just a quick get ready with me drag edition. So like I'm gluing down my eyebrows, gonna do a full face because since my last video last Christmas, I've gotten a whole lot better. Obviously, I have not stayed at the same level. I'm actually doing my entire face today. And so, something I didn't really do when I was starting out is I'm actually going to show you which products I'm using too. Yay! Let's start with the video. I have a lot to talk about. So, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my hair up, and I'm gonna be looking over here doing my makeup because that's where my mirror is. Hold on. Oh my god! Oh my god! First thing we're gonna be doing is I've got a brush that I can glue my eyebrows down with. So I guess like this little bristle, and I use this brush for my brows, and then glue stick. So we're gonna start by really getting in there with that glue, covering the brow hairs that I actually have, and that I didn't shave off. Yeah, so by the way, I've gotten a lot better at doing drag makeup as a whole. So like I've started gluing down my eyebrows pretty nicely, or well at least. I've gotten a lot better at drawing on eyebrows and not them looking like complete and utter crap. If you do follow my makeup Instagram, you would already know this. But if you literally are just on my YouTube and you don't follow me on anything else, then you will find a big freaking difference. Wow, look at how angry I look with this purple brow. Delicious, delicious. That's a new one I picked up. Brittany Broski, one of my favorite YouTubers slash TikTokers. Sorry, it's really loud. I'm getting a makeup wipe out. I love when she says delicious. I picked it up. So what I'm doing now is I'm kind of just going around my brow area where the excess glue is and getting rid of it so it's not there anymore. Also, in other news, I may start a podcast with one of my friends. We've been talking about it now for so long, and you know, my last podcast with Nicole and Kai was the Fetus podcast, and that was a journey in itself. From the fact that we had no idea what we were doing, and it was my phone on a black screen. Us talking was not professional at all, but I do like talking a lot, so it was a way for me to talk. With Coty Airspun powder, oh, I have powder in this little lid. Well, let me show you. This is the powder I use. It's very nice, and it's what a lot of drag queens use. I'm just pressing that or tapping it into where my glue was until you look like this, and then taking just a fluffy big brush, I'm just wiping away the excess powder that gets all over my face. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be grabbing my Revolution, tapping that in to my face, like the center of my face. And this will enhance slash brighten up your face when you're doing your actual thing. Because what I do is I will purchase a pretty light foundation. Like, as you can tell, it's not my color at all. This is like, I'm gonna look like a ghost if I wear this foundation like fully. Ow, I just got makeup in my eye. But yeah, like, holy crap, is this light? And then what I'll do is with a, like, this is 1.5 shades darker. This is F10. Like, as you can tell, like, this is a lot darker. Like, very tan. And I'll do this on the outer portion of my face. Up on my forehead. Up on the other side of my face. Right here. It literally looks like I have a beard. Kind of doing that again, like a circle. And then blending that in to the lighter foundation. So what this is going to do is it's going to kind of create a natural contour on the like forehead of your face. And then what it's going to do is it's going to draw more attention into the center of your face if you have a darker outside of your face. And don't worry, it's not going to look this tan or dark the whole time, because what we're going to do is we're going to add concealer powder so it'll lighten everything up. But that's just a little trick I do so that the center of my face is brightened and it doesn't get lost. So like there. And now I look crazy. So next what we're going to do is we're going to take my CoverGirl concealer in shade Fair Porcelain. And I like getting a pretty light concealer. Oh, I have a hair. Because it really does brighten the center of your face. I remember when I used to film these videos and I would do the time lapses, but my makeup would only take me like 30 minutes. Now it takes me to an hour to an hour and a half to like do everything. So I look crazy right now with no eyebrows and everything and my pale face. So after that, we're gonna be taking my L'Oreal. Okay, so this is something I've like started like newly using. If I can find it, what I used to use was this CoverGirl concealer for my bronzer in shade Bronze. But I really love the color of this bronzer, and this is highlighter and bronzer, but I only use the bronzer. So what you do, what I do is I tap the excess off, go in right here, add that contour so that when I look straight, you can tell it's there. Oh, I was watching a video myself, like from when I was like doing this at the beginning, it's like 2 years ago, and I literally was like, oh, by the way, I'm cutting my bronzer and everything, powdering underneath the bronzer where I did it, on both sides, and then you can see. But what I was saying is that I was watching myself and I was like, okay guys, I'm gonna do my face now, and I would go quickly off camera, do my face, come back, and when I came back, my bronzer was literally like this entire portion of my cheek and my blush. I was like, holy shit. Like, what? Like, that much was like, and I was like, girl, you are not cute. I literally said, oh my god, this is like the best look I've ever done. Like, what? Like, it looks so ugly. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna take this angled eyebrow brush and I'm gonna be dipping it into this brown in the James Charles palette. So what I do is I wet my brush with my tongue. It's not weird. it helps the pigmentation. I literally dip it in there. I take my finger and thin it out. Like, there's just gonna be makeup all over you. And then my hand's gonna be in my way of my face, but I go up and down. Up and down. To create a nice shape. And I can do it on the other side now, so I'm gonna be on the table. And then see, they're pretty much like the same like shape and everything, which I don't know how I was able to do that. Like, create that where they look symmetrical. And then I kind of just do the same thing where I go up and down on that side. And down on this side. So like this one has a little bit more curve in it than that one. But if I'm like far away and once I like fill these in, you're not gonna know as much. So I'm just gonna fill these in. Okay, so I filled them in. But now what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut them. So with the concealer I have left, I have to actually go out and buy some more. But with the concealer here left, if I can find a damn concealer brush, it'd be great, or crease brush. You know what? I may have been doing makeup for 2 years. That doesn't mean I know the terminology that well. So then I literally just line underneath my brow. I mean, look, she's balling on a budget, okay? She's making looks out of the little she has. And look, your girl got a job, okay? The last time I saw you was last December. I was still 15. I'm 16. I have a job. It may not be the best paying job. You know what? Let me just rant about that really quickly. Okay. So, if anyone is watching this and that has a job, they'd be like, "Oh, Zach, stop complaining. Like, at least you have a job." Yeah, it would be a job if you were actually making money for the work you're doing. Okay, here it is. So, I work at Party City. And at the location I work at, so at every Party City, it's seasonal, right? Seasonal, so like Halloween, because that's our seasonal. Like, we don't have Christmas, like we have Christmas, but it's not as like big as Halloween is for Party City. So that I was working like, I think I made like not $100. No, I'm kidding. I made about like $1,100 through the whole Halloween. Maybe a little bit less than that, but about that. I mean, I didn't obviously save all of it up, but like, you get the point. After I get out of Halloween, I work a 10-hour week. So I was like, okay, I mean, like, getting off of Halloween, like, that's fine. Next week, I work a 14-hour week. Not bad. I got 4 hours. Then the next week, I work 9 hours. That's this week. Okay? So the day I'm uploading this, I just had my work, and I only worked like a 4.5-hour shift. Then next week, I only work 8 hours. So, management isn't, I don't mind my manager a lot, but, like, where are the hours? Hello? Like, do they exist? No. So at this point, we don't know. Okay, so thanks for listening to my rant. TED Talk. Some more of this. What I use for my eyebrows, I'm going to be lining the part that I want. So like up here, and then like there, like that portion. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this out more, like that. Like that, okay? You see that? You see that shape that we just made? That's what we're going to be using, okay? Okay, and now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dipping into some black now, and tap, 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 which is just the black in the James Charles palette. And we're going to be adding that to the inner portion of that and kind of spreading it out a little bit, but like keeping it on the bottom half so that it's like you can see what I'm doing here. Like, so that it's like fading as well. Like, hello? Fade. And then what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be like, first of all, adding some more black into this because it's very blotchy right now. Definitely adding more black. We're gonna be moving this down on my eyelid. Like so. Oh god. Oh my god, don't mess up. And then kinda, what I'm gonna be doing is dragging that black onto my lower lash line. Like that. Really just gonna cut away for a second, do the other eye, and then come right back. Okay, so I quickly did the other eye off camera, and as you can tell, I mean, this one is a little, like, again, as I said, like, symmetry is not gonna be, like the best key component to doing these looks. Like, it can, like, obviously it helps. My eyes are, like, completely different shapes. It's like I really have to try to, like, make them even. Like, it gets so difficult, and I hate doing it. Like, ugh, like, I think I just messed it up. Like, look at how ugly this looks right now. Trust me, trust the process, it gets better. Okay, so next, I kind of did something different, but like, from the side, like, it doesn't look that bad, okay? Jesus, from the front looks awful. So we're going to be cutting our crease, and since I don't have a lot of concealer, I'm going to be cutting it with foundation. See? Like, that's cut. So now what we're gonna do is, so now that that is cut, I have a little rainbow palette, or not rainbow, glitter palette. Like, and they're like really good glitters, like pressed in glitters. So I literally am just gonna take like a brush, like a flat brush, and I think I'm gonna dip into like this like gold right here and like pack the glitter on, and then like literally just annihilate the part we cut with glitter. It hides certain features. By features I mean mess ups that we made along the way. So like, there we go. And then literally the other side. Not looking the worst at all, and I'm happy that how it's turning out, honestly. So I'm kind of just gonna brush away the excess powder now that we're kind of like, we're pretty much baked. That's what I do. During the entire process of my eyes, I let my face bake completely. So now, I mean, getting as much excess glitter as you can away. I'm just gonna be grabbing some mascara like this. And, oh my god, I literally haven't been telling you what I've been using. Okay, so this, I mean, I showed you this. It's called Cali. It's a 15 eyeshadow palette. By that, it's glitter palette. And then I'm using the Ulta Beauty Lashes Multitasking Mascara. And, like, this was, like, a free thing I got. But, like, it honestly doesn't matter what mascara you're using because the lash that you use is going to be so big. Or, like, you don't even need mascara, really. It just helps blacken the eyelashes so that it makes it easier to put on. So now that the mascara is on, I'm just going to be taking some lashes, and literally all I did with these lashes is I kind of just stacked them together, so they kind of made like one big lash for my eyes, and I'm going to quickly put these on off camera, so I'm going to go away from you for another minute. Okay, so I quickly put on these lashes, and I mean, they're not like the most symmetrical ever. Like, this one's kind of higher than this one, but I mean, if you're looking from far away, I mean, like, they don't look that awful. Okay, so next we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding a lip. Over this, I'm going to be doing a black nude lip. So we're going to be doing, like, like glossy black nude lip. So we're gonna be taking some of that eyebrow brown again that we used earlier. Don't know the names of his shades, but oh well. Oh god, that's like poking me in the eye. Okay, we're gonna be doing one. Oh god. They're called one mustache across. It looks crazy, and then like that. You see that? Then with this, we're gonna color it in. Then I'm just gonna take gloss and start going on our top and spreading it, rubbing it in all over. And as I said, it all married and is blended in. So it's a little life, or not life, but like makeup hack if you want like a brown, black, glossy lip. So then this makeup look is done. Like there. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna show you guys with a couple of wigs. So this is like one of my favorites. I created this. And you're probably gonna see some of my real hair. Oh no, you definitely will see some of my real hair. Like this wig, I love it so much. Like, just like a Victorian like updo. Oh, it's like so pretty. Like, okay. Lashes are Morphe lashes and mixed with my mom bought some lashes that were on sale at Target at Halloween. The eyelash glue I used was Duo, and it's like the black one, so like that. I used eyeshadow from the James Charles palette for my eyes and my lips, so like the lips that you see like right now, this is a mix of the black and the eyebrow shade that I used. And the gloss that I used, it's the Shine 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 Wet Look Lip Gloss. And that's what I used for my lips. And then I showed you everything else. But really quickly, something that I didn't do earlier, which I can do now because I'm literally the laziest person that I didn't do it. Quickly, I'm gonna put on some blush and highlight. So I'm gonna be using the Morphe blush thing, and with the brush I use for my powder, I mix them in between the Fierce and Boss, those two, kind of just, and then, oh, holy shit, that was a lot of blush. Kind of just brush upwards. That creates blush. Then in my James Charles palette, on my finger, I'm be grabbing this shade right here. I don't know what it's called. It's just very shimmery. That's what I use for highlight. And then 1, 2, nose, bridge nose. Maybe a little bit more on the nose part. Like there. Okay. Blend that in a little bit, so it's not so hello. And there you go. That is the finished look. If you did like the video and you did like the makeup, please leave a like. I don't really care if you comment. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, follow me on Instagram at Zach's Makeup or Zach_Hutch23. Follow me on TikTok, Zach_Hutch like 63 or something like that. And yeah, that's where you can find me. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for the late. Can't promise you when I'm gonna upload next, because I get lazy and there's just like short little bursts where I'm like, I want to film a YouTube video today. So if you like the video, thank you. I love you. Bye-bye.